The story of the Buddha and the sick man. In a small village in ancient India, there lived a man who was suffering from a severe illness. He was in great pain and could not find relief, no matter what treatments he tried. Frustrated and desperate, he decided to seek help from the Buddha, who was known for his wisdom and compassion. The man traveled for days, finally reaching the place where the Buddha was meditating under a tree. He fell to his knees before the Buddha and cried out, "O wise Buddha, I am suffering. Please help me. I cannot bear this pain any longer." The Buddha opened his eyes and looked at the man kindly. He said, "I understand your suffering. But before I can help you, I want to ask you a question. What do you want most in life?" The man was surprised by the question and thought for a moment. "I want to be free from my pain," he replied. The Buddha nodded and asked, "And if you were free from pain, what would you want then?" The man thought again and said, "I want to be happy." The Buddha smiled gently and continued, "And if you were happy, what would you want after that?" The man was silent, pondering the question. After some time, he said, "I suppose I would want to live a good life and help others." The Buddha looked at him with compassion and said, "Suffering is a part of life, but so is happiness. Instead of focusing only on your pain, try to find joy in the small things around you. Practice kindness and help others, and you may find that your own suffering begins to lessen." The man listened intently and realized that he had been so consumed by his own pain that he had forgotten to appreciate the beauty of life and the happiness that comes from helping others. With renewed determination, he thanked the Buddha and returned to his village. He started to practice kindness, helping his neighbors and finding joy in simple moments. Over time, he found that his physical pain became more manageable, and he experienced a deep sense of peace and happiness. Moral of the story highlights a key teaching of the Buddha. True happiness comes not only from avoiding suffering but also from cultivating compassion and kindness towards others. By focusing on the well-being of others, we can find healing and fulfillment in our own lives.